Hello, everyone. Thank you for clicking on my channel. Welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine, and I live in Nova Scotia. This is your afternoon delight reading. We're going to get started right away. We'll start with the Fairy Oracle deck. A shout out to the members. I'll be uploading Zodiacs throughout the day, published to the rest of the YouTube people tomorrow or tomorrow evening. So, the card that came up for you is the Friends. You're receiving a lot of support from people who either enjoy your company, helping you, collaborating with projects with you. This can also mean that someone in your life needs your support, needs your encouragement. Really nice card to have. It's unity. It's getting together with family or friends. What we got for your significant other was the Piper. So this could be one of your sources of support here. A significant person that has and very gentle. It's a very gentle soul that encourages, reaches out to make sure you're okay. This could be you encouraging someone significant in your life by being quiet, reaching out to communicate, and then being quiet, allowing them their space, they allowing your space. Time and healing perhaps is taking place here between a couple of people. But there's a lot of support, maybe support for each other as you go through possibly this healing process. And I say that because these cards that came up, the one for you was the Wasp, and for your significant other, the Frog. So let's talk about the Wasp first. This is about, working together again, like your Friends card, collaborating, everyone working together in harmony. And the Frog is about someone who is either knowingly or unknowingly tapping into higher self and developing an aura. There is healing that's taking place here. This frog lives both in water and on land, so there is a connection possibly between water and earth in the zodiacs. But this person, what they are developing here is very beautiful, very healing, nourishing. And again, I get this feeling that whatever it is that you're doing that's keeping you so busy, like the sun is shining, you're not unhappy, but there is this other quiet background healing support. Really, really beautiful energies off these cards today. Let's start with your tarot. This one's for the clarifying deck. We're going to start off with the Messenger of Water. Straight out of the gate, again, we might be dealing with a Pisces. We're talking about working on, not working on, it can be working on self-esteem, self-respect, the way we see ourselves, understanding who we are. And that's the energies I get off of this deck. Originally, it's about an offer of love coming in, which is always beautiful. They see you as royal, and they may seem like just a little seahorse, but nonetheless getting the courage to say, hey, I love you. The next crowning energy card came up as the Sun. And no wonder they see you as beautiful, because you're crowned in glory here. You're in your element. You could be dealing with a Leo here, but you're in your element of shining. And we're in Leo season 2 still. The element of shining. 9 and 1 bears down into 1, which is beginnings. You're coming in, stepping into your new cycle, and your future looks very bright. So let's cut the deck. This was already shuffled till these cards flew out. 6 of Water is about nostalgia, looking at the past, reminiscing, longing, desires. Oh, I've got nail polish on here. Did my nails. King of Water. So this could be you, or it could be someone else. This is someone who keeps their emotions in check, but they have deep love. They're deeply compassionate. They are spiritually connected to you, and they're giving you your space. They're ready to reach out with a helping hand when you need it, but they're just enjoying your being you. This King of Water often contemplates, working towards merging paths, how that will work, how that can be accomplished. He is the King of Love. And we have the Hangman, another Pisces card. This is about being in pause. This is about awakening, enlightenment, seeing things from a different perspective. So possibly you or this other person is looking at the situation and wondering or figuring out how something can work. 2 of Fire is about making decisions, and you're quite exhausted by this decision that needed to be made. But you have the Hermit's lantern lighting the way, and a guardian helping you to make it to that finish line. 10 of Air, there was an ending to a relationship, a job, a situation, a place. Maybe you moved. There was an ending, and it was a very painful one. Now we have the Hermit. This is the Virgo card. Maybe you ended it with a Virgo. But this is about being reclusive, going within, soul searching, and finding a way. Now, isn't it interesting that the King of Water and the Hangman and the Hermit, both of you are doing this. Both of you have been reclusive. Both of you have been sending thoughts of love to each other, but you're in pause. Like, you're in pause. How does the situation work out? Unknown. You have the Star for your hopes, dreams, wishes, journey, cycle, forgiveness, healing. This is right at the heart of your reading. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Walking away. This situation required you to walk away, or them to walk away. Again, this painful ending and you walking away was not an easy thing to do. Plus there were, this is like people gossiping and turning difficult things into something beautiful. Turning a difficult situation into doves of peace. And the original tarot deck, this is about backbiting, hidden things behind your back. But you're dealing with that. It's almost like whatever happens, happens. And you're just focusing on your own dance. Nine of Earth. So this walking away, you chose to be independent. And in choosing to be independent, you became beautifully connected to Earth, balance, abundance, and you're looking very grateful because things may have seemed impossible. You had to walk away from a very trying situation. This was your, okay, I get it. We've got the Two of Air right beside this ending. So this decision was to end a situation, and it looks like it just about destroyed you. It just depleted you of any strength. Heartbroken to have to end it. Heartbroken to have to release this person. But now you've come to a place of abundance and independence, and you're showing a great deal of gratitude. But given that we've got some very loving connections here, you still pray for this person. You still wish them well. It's probably the most healthiest place you can be. But naturally, no one really wants to be single. You hope and pray for their healing. And look at this, Judgment. So this was either a judgment call on moving on, which you did, and it's also could mean a return to the past, from square one. This puts me back to mind, like she's blowing a trumpet, and it puts me back to mind of the piper calling in. It's like they're calling. You feel this calling to this soulmate connection. And look, you've got help. If this is about a reconciliation, there is some help there. Maybe from the spirit world. I'm thinking from the spirit world because he's using music. This could be you also helping this person to heal. But you and this person are coming back into some kind of connection. It's very, very spiritual. And it could be that this person had... No, I don't get that feeling. But here you are, independent, and now there's this judgment call, this return and looking at a situation. Perhaps, if there was a breakup, why did you break up? How could it be fixed, if it can be fixed? Or maybe you're just calling in your soulmate. Messenger of water is going to be clarified with the Two of Coins. So you had to make a decision, and you're balancing a lot of things here. Even though the waters in the background are very stormy, you're accomplishing many things. Stability in your finances. Balance, no matter how stormy the seas behind you. It's like this card. No matter how they fly, you're looking very beautiful in your dance. We've got the Hangman at the bottom of the deck, which again, we're talking about that pause. So for those of you who are in pause and just like focusing on your coin, this pause is necessary. There was a healing that needed to take place. There's some enlightening that needs to take place. Awakenings are taking place. Perhaps what had happened here with the oracles is this person is becoming enlightened. They're getting in touch with that higher self, which is very healing and transforming. The Sun card's going to be, oh yeah, you beat the devil. You conquered the devil. Have we ever seen this in a reading? In any of my readings? The sun coming out after you beat this devil? Your crowning energies are showing that that is what you are focused on. Beating the devil. Making things right. If there was a situation that was murky or karmic, a lot of us were paying a lot of karmic debts, generational karmic debts. But perhaps this person had, I had a very dark side to them. And you broke that shackle. I have a feeling you broke the shackles within them too. That they are going through this healing process to come to this place of finally releasing the deepest, darkest part of themselves, facing themselves. This almost looks like, you know, there's a sadness to this. So you've been sending some healing light to this person, and this person is letting you know quietly that they're there. They're quiet, but they're there. King of Water is going to be clarified by the Four of Swords. So this person, or you needed to heal, are going through a healing. And I can't help but say, this healing that's taking place, there was so much damage and karmic balancing of the scales. It required a lot of healing, but it had to happen. It was predestined to happen. And it's bringing this beautiful look. You're doing your thing. This is a person that's works hard, constantly working, making sure everybody else is okay. Feeling good about themselves. I'm not saying that this one doesn't feel good about themselves, but they're transforming into perhaps shedding that dark side of them, that darkness. Prince of Cups. Princess of Cups. Look at her. She's developing her skills. This is someone who is psychic, spiritual, healer. When she becomes a queen, she's the healer. But it looks like this princess is really developing her skills. And if you look at her face too, she even looks like she's a bit surprised with herself. Like, wow, that's pretty big. When I was a page, there was just a little goldfish. It's a treasure. So you're in pause, literally manifesting. Manifesting something beautiful. Two of Fire. Yeah, you and this you had to cut things. Two of Fire was about that decision that you made to walk away. And this person, it could be that you walked away because they were cold. They didn't share emotions. They were cold to you. And if there's no emotional fulfillment, and you begin to starve, especially if you're a psychic person or an artistic person, if you're starved of that, you just start to die. You know, if they don't get water in their cup, that gift begins to die. So the Ten of Air is going to be clarified you've ended it, but you still feel stuck. Self-imposed prison. You can get out of that at any time, but you're not seeing something or refusing to see something. The Hermit is going to be clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, which is abundance, completion of legacy, having it all, having their family, their kids, their grandkids, their home, their car, and the love of their life. So you're manifesting this. You're literally manifesting this, and it's coming. It's coming. The heart of the reading. Oh, yes, justice. This is karma. Karma written all over this. It could be a legal situation that you're in that is going to go in your favor. But if it's not, you want balance. You want the karmic rewards. Now, your walking away card, you're still in contact with this person. Or if you haven't been, you will be. Whatever it is that you walked away from brings in messages, passionate messages, creative messages, encouraging, supportive. This is a twin flame you're dealing with who maybe it's you that screwed up. Did you have an affair? Or did the other one just maybe not necessarily had an affair, but closed off? Whatever it is you're healing from is leading you to that twin flame. That stability. This can also be that you already had it, but there was a blockage. Either this person had an affair or had a tryst with someone else and you never knew about it, or they let others put blocks between the two of you because they didn't believe in the connection. But that's okay, because look at how beautiful you are. You are still going to have this connection. This is a twin flame connection. I have a feeling that you are pulling in the powers of the universe to not only heal yourself, but to heal someone you love. Knowing that if you spend the rest of your life alone, you're prepared to do that. But you've got the right mindset. Oh yeah. This person was not loyal, was not faithful to you, was not faithful to the connection. They may have forced you to live in this position. All right. Okay. That's why it ended. That's why it ended. You felt trapped. You felt trapped because there was no loyalty. This person, I think this person truly loves you, but they were not ready. They were not spiritually aware yet. And you had to walk away to allow them that room to grow. Allow them that room to heal. Because truly, you know that even if you were the Queen of Cups, the healer, the Queen of Cups does her part and she knows when to depart, but it's very emotional for her. And sometimes that's what we have to do. Because if we stay in that situation, it depletes our energy. It depletes our spirit. It kills the spirit. Queen of Cups is happy to allow, you know, not allow, but to watch her partner. See, she's depleted here. This is what got depleted. This was your king. And he's going through a spiritual healing. Now, she's depleted down to she probably got depleted down to a page, working on getting that energy back, that magic that you've always had within you, and exercising it again. It's almost like you had a spiritual stroke or heart attack, and you're in recovery mode over this person who was cold to you, who was cold, cold, and it depleted you. Look, you were exhausted when you made that decision. It was not easy. You had to, because you felt trapped. You were pushed into a corner. But now you've gone into that spiritual side of yourself, and this is what's in store for you. You're already here. The Nine of Pentacles, she has established herself. Her future is secure. She's able to save her money. She's even thankful about this broken heart, saying, if this didn't happen, I wouldn't be here. This was destined to happen. Perhaps you were brought into this person's life because you needed to help them heal some dark energy within themselves. But you were too close to the situation, and it started to drown you. You had to walk away. And now that this is where you're headed, that's all I can say. Abundance. We're going to clarify Star and Justice to Five of Wands. Yeah, there was a lot of blockages, a lot of people involved. This person probably listened to everybody but you. Too focused on material passions. They weren't seeing the big picture. And because of it, karma stepped in. Could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, a Libra. So you're moving to calmer waters with this person. You're able to, even though you walked away, you're able to establish heartfelt communications. So isn't that beautiful? Look, both of you going to calmer waters together. So they're healing now. They're starting to have their spiritual, they're seeing their spiritual path. The King of Water sees a spiritual path. So this person, it's almost like a complete transformation of the devil into someone who sees, someone who is awakened, someone who's woken up to what? Knowing that there has to be a balance between logic and spirit. A balance between heart and head. Because truly, nothing starts in the real world without the heart. Without the heart in it, it becomes very destructive, dark energy. And it could be this is what the person had been through most of their life, like a pattern. Didn't understand what was happening in this connection and withdrew, cut off their love, cut off their emotions, remained cold. So now with Judgment here again, walking away. That was the Judgment. You walking away. This could be vice versa. We could be talking about the significant other and you dealing with dark energies. Walking away. Let me pull one more card for an ending here. How is this going to turn out? You're on your path. This looks like a really victorious card. It could also mean they're coming back. They're on fire now. You're on fire now. I think this is going to take time, guys. But if this is the outcome, if it is player energy you're dealing with, someone who can't be committed, they just like to like the attention of going from partner to partner, or they're spiritually healing and on their path. Both of you on your path. I'm going to open up more of this story, find out more about this person and yourself, and how this road is going to be taken. And I hope you join me at the extended reading. The cost is only $10, but it gives you access to all of the extended readings and all of the zodiacs. And like I said, the zodiacs will be in the members area. I'll start uploading them today. And if any of this resonates, you can ask a question under the extended reading, and I'll pull you a card to help personalize it for you. So I hope that helped, guys. Thank you for joining me, and God bless you. Bye for now.